League One Queen of the South, finished 7th in that league last season. And Aberdeen 7th in the Premiership. Disappointing campaign. Nicky Devlin forward, who played pretty much every game last season. Now Shaden Morris, who may get an opportunity to try to work his way into this Aberdeen team. It's a good ball in. There's Sutcliffe. And there is the opening goal of Aberdeen's new season. No Duke, no Miovski, but Esther Sutcliffe steps up and heads in the opening goal of the Jimmy Thelin era for the Dons.
Well, he'll be absolutely delighted with the start there. A positive opening there from Aberdeen. Great play down the right-hand side from Shaden Morris, showing that penetration in the wide areas, and then Esther Stockler in the middle on hand. Dickinson in the end putting over the crossbar. No real trouble for Mitov there, but something that you perhaps could see happening later on in the game as well.
Well, Morris has already supplied one. Dickinson goes in with the challenge. Don Robertson says no, and the Aberdeen fans and players.
Well, I'm not 100% sure that Dickinson does get the ball here. That to me looks like a penalty kick. It does. You can see Morris gets across the face of it. It should have been a very easy decision for Don Robertson there to be pointing to the penalty spot.
In from McKenzie, now comes to Clarkson on the edge. 1-2, Clarkson just wide. Oh, and Aberdeen quicken like that. They're very, very hard to cope with. It's Kennedy and Queen of the South's turn to complain towards the man in the middle. Stepping out was Douglas, but now Shinnie and Clarkson with a bit of space. Clarkson surveying those options. Sockler put in firmly to his feet. Shinnie turns well. Shinnie! Graham Shinnie, the skipper, leads by example to give Aberdeen their second, and quick feet from the Aberdeen midfielder. They've got a cushion now, and it's an impressive start so far for Jimmy Thellin's side.
Well, I think you could say that Aberdeen deserve to be 2-0 up. What a wonderful goal it is.
Jimmy McGrath, 11 goals for him last season, his debut season for the club. Now through to Clarkson, and Sockler for number 3. Double for Sockler. 3 goals in the first half for the Dons. And it's all smiles for those who have made the long, long journey from the northeast. First half well worth taking in. Jimmy Thellin's first as Aberdeen boss.
Ultimately, football fans are very fickle. They just want to see success on the park. Jimmy Thelin brings that, then there'll be a lot of goodwill that's passed back to the board. It's
given away by Mitov. Lusant, and he clips the outside of the post. The closest Queen of the South have come, and
they've got it in them today to lift it a little bit more again to see that off.
And Sockler will get there first. He's on a hat-trick, but denied by Ross Stewart coming off his line. McGrath again. Clarkson, good take from him. Pass was a little behind him, but he got it back into his stride. Now McKenzie, and coming in at the back post. Well, it should have been for Nicky Devlin. Impressive turnout as ever from the Aberdeen away fans. Well, that's well done by Clarkson, and McGrath takes it first time, sets up the shots, and Stewart makes the save. He didn't quite get the cleanest connection. Forward it goes from McIntyre, looking for the head of McKechnie. Now Ambrose will pick this up, and he's taken out of the game by Matty Douglas. Decision for Don Robertson is to show the yellow card to the centre back.
I think he's fortunate, I've got to be honest. I think perhaps just given the fact that they're so comfortably in front, first game of the season.
Final chance for Queen of the South to give their supporters something to cheer. It's headed away by Malloy, and Aberdeen will be very happy to hang on to their clean sheets and a 3-0 victory